I'm gonna throw this out there. You don't have to answer if you don't want, but is let's say, yeah, 20 years of riding freestyle motocross, people would be thinking, yeah, Javier, he must be absolutely loaded right now. Why in the world did he have to go do this job? Like, what? Why did that happen?
Oh, absolutely, man. I don't mind about this. So yeah, there was a time I wasn't fully loaded. I wasn't rich, but I was really all right. I was all right with money that I have no concerns. I was like in peace with my economic situation. But then I had 3 years of big injuries in a row, and that chews up, especially here in United States, that chews up whatever income you made. Like just one injury can take all your money away if it's an injury big enough. So especially there was that like you you start spending your money on the injury, you're not making any income, and then there's another thing. I was when I had these 3 years of injuries, I was in the top 10 writers to call to the shows. Like I was doing every show that I wanted. But when you get injured, you start falling down that list. So by the time I was fully healed from all these injuries, I was at the end of the list, and getting back into the show train, it was so incredibly hard. So I wasn't making as much money anymore. Like when I was in top of my career, I think like, dude, I'll make this money for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be able to retire when in 10 years now. And not that I want to retire. I enjoy this way too much to retire. But
Yeah.
I felt at the end of that list, and I was not getting any shows. And the shows I was getting, I was just getting offered half of what I used to get because I wasn't an A-lister anymore, not even a B-lister. So you're like, yeah, you know what? Like we got all these new guys coming. We got all these reliable guys doing it. If you want to get in, you're gonna have to put your, you know, bend over and put your pants down a little bit, maybe all the way to your knees. And I had
Shit.
to, and like the shows I was
Yeah.
getting, there were fewer. The money I was getting was a lot less than I was used to, and I already had this like uh lifestyle that was costing me this much money, and I had to realize, dude, you got to leave your reality now. And the lifestyle started going down, and and that's it. Like then when the so I had the chance to recover right before the pandemic with a few big shows that I was gonna have in South America, and that's when the whole world decided to revolt. There was this social explosion in Chile that canceled a Masters of Dirt that we're gonna have there. And that was my biggest paying show in the year, and I didn't make any money. Like at the end of 2019, I didn't make any money. So I got into 2020 living off my savings, and I got to do Brazil, Night of the Jumps, and sit down at home for 11 months.